Keyboard Exchange International.
All right, Randolph. That was a great demonstration of one of the percussion settings.
Yes, sir.
Was that the second or the third?
Actually, the third.
The third harmonic on the percussion? Oh man, that was sweet sounding.
So thank you.
Hi folks, Randolph Carter and Jim Huss here at Keyboard Exchange International in sunny Central Florida.
Yes, sir.
We've been making these videos for about 12 years now together.
It's been a while.
Yeah. A lot has happened those 12 years. You know, you have a little girl now, she's running your household and going to
daycare,
kiddie center and all that. So a lot going on in your life. And then, of course, you're on the road for us a lot, too.
Absolutely.
Well, you've been on the road so much that we haven't had a chance to really hear much of you on videos.
Yes.
I've been sitting in and playing a little bit, but we get a lot of requests for like, hey, Jim, you know, you're okay, but where's Randolph Carter? You know?
Well, we're going to change that narrative.
Well, anyway, we're glad to have you here today, Randolph. And this organ is something very special. We actually sold this once before, and we even have a video of number 335 with you playing it about 2 or 3 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. So
might have to do some type of comparison to see.
Well, yeah, and the comparison is that we have Roger now who went over this cabinet. It's nicer than it used to be.
Yes.
You know, it's really nice. And this is a kind of a unique finish. I don't think it was factory blonde, although it could have been. It's kind of like got mahogany wood, and normally the factory used a limed oak. They used oak with large pores, and they would put a white filler in before they cleared it.
Okay.
And that's what gave the blonde C3s and the very rare blonde B3 its unique look. And of course, well, you know, you might ask, why would they even do that? Well, back in the 1950s and 60s, they had blonde pews in the churches.
Yes.
So they wanted their furniture to match the pews, and thus, so we don't know for a fact that that's what happened, but what are we doing here? We're kind of speculating here, aren't we? And it seems logical, because this is from 1959. So, Randolph, what I'd like for you to do, what was that you were playing? It was kind of jazzy sounding. And
that's a pretty familiar hymn entitled Sweet Jesus.
Okay.
And I'll just jazzing it up a little bit to give it a different flavor, different feel.
Excellent. Well, I'd like to have you continue doing something like that. Maybe play another hymn to start out, and then go into something like we talked about, a second hymn.
Okay.
And, you know, let the folks hear what it sounds like, but tell people the name of the title of the song you're going to play, so that they can, sing along with you if they choose to.
Okay.
And so they recognize, what the song is, and use a lot of different drawbar settings.
Will do.
Because this organ, when I first sat down to test it out a little bit the other day, I noticed a distinct richness that we often recognize in a late 50s organ.
Yes, sir.
But this one, we sold it once, and then we brought it back here and we did some more cool stuff on the inside, to get it up to our current specifications of restoration. So this has everything done to it that we can think of to do to make it a great, long-lasting, great-sounding instrument. And you can prove that with your playing. So what's the title of that first song you're going to do?
Well, I'm going to play Old Sweet Wonder. I'm going to try to stay thematic in this video. So Old Sweet Wonder, and then I'll go into Sweet Jesus.
Take it away, Randolph. Thanks for watching our video, and thank you also for helping keep the Hammond tone wheel B3 organ alive. We couldn't do all this work that we do here without you. And it would also help greatly if you could subscribe, like, ask for notifications for when we have new videos. That would be a big help for us. So we thank you once again. I'm signing off for now, but we will be back.